Ringo TV Reactions. Back at you with another one. You already know what it is. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business. So, we have the situation here with Bronny James. Yeah, that's right. Bronny James pretty much have the mark of the beast. Yeah, that's right. The mark of the beast tattooed on his neck. And I'm trying to figure this out, because we see what went down where his heart stopped. So I'm trying to figure this out. Is Bronny James a blood sacrifice for Lebron James? Now follow me for a second, because we also got receipts that we got to bring out with LeBron James, because like father, like son. And it's no wonder why this is, I guess, happening to Bronny James, where he experienced cardiac arrest. And, his career is pretty much finished at this point. So he might end up being a blood sacrifice for his father. So I want you to think about that, because we got to go through the information so that we can find out what's going on. And salute to everybody coming in the building. Be sure to get the likes up on the video one time. Let's just get the likes up, Get the likes up so it can match the views. So if we got 100 people viewing, we should have 100 likes. You know what I mean? If you're tuning in, be sure to share the videos, put them on Twitter, share the links all over the place, so that people could come on over here, so they could get the information. It's very important that you get involved. Always remember, fam, you are responsible for the platform growing, not YouTube. You are responsible. If people don't come here, it's because of you. You're not helping. You're not supporting. There are a million ways you can support. You know what I mean? So all on your social medias, post these links. Let the people know about the platform. Right? So now, getting on with the information here. We know about Bronny James experiencing cardiac arrest. I got another video I got to do where there's some updates to try to figure out exactly what's going on with his situation. In my opinion, his career is over. That's just my opinion. It doesn't mean that it's, a fact that it's going to be over. He may end up playing basketball. He may end up doing well. The point that I have to make here is that Bronny James already sold his soul. He already sold his soul to the devil, y'all. As much as you might have, I guess, good thoughts about him. You want him to succeed and do this and that. At the end of the day, he sold his soul already. That's just the way it is. Let me see. Let me see if I need to pack anybody up. And again, fam, if anybody you see in the chat, like if there's no mods around and you see somebody in the chat acting out, just kind of highlight my name and just point the person out so I can pack them up. If you see anything that's out of pocket, just let me know and I'll pack the person up, block them and get them up on out of here, because I don't got no time to play games, right? I'm not a moderator, I'm the host. So I just block. That's all I do. I don't give warnings because I'm talking to adults. So adults are supposed to know how to conduct themselves in a live chat. You're privileged to be in the live chat right now. It's not just something you get. It's a privilege. So respect it, right? So now, Bronny James sold his soul. He's following in the same footsteps of his dad, LeBron James. LeBron sold his soul to Satan a long time ago. If you understand anything about the scriptures, in the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 17 to 18, it says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's 666, ladies and gentlemen. That's 666, and it's in the scriptures. And as you can see on the neck of Bronny James, he have tattooed on his neck 666. Now he's spinning it as if though it's 999. No. It's a subliminal code because he's already bought and paid for by the industry. And in my opinion, he's going to be the next sacrifice. He's going to be that sacrifice for Lebron. I believe that he's going to be placed in a position where he's going to end up being sacrificed for his father as payment for all the success that LeBron was able to get. He have to offer somebody. Somebody got to be offered up, fam. You know, these are just the facts. You know, you can get upset, you can cry. This is just how it is in the world, right? So now, when you think about all the information out here, right? As you can see, Bronny has the tattoo right there on his neck. So I'm not making this up. You go to his Instagram, you'll see it. This same photo is on his Instagram. Now, why would a man tattoo that, you know, on his neck by the side of his head? It goes just like what the scripture says, that they're going to have the mark either on their hand or in their head. And he basically have it. Paying homage to Satan early. He want to get in fast. So it's no surprise what's going on right now. It could be that he had a bad deal with the devil, and the devil is requiring Bronny to offer up a sacrifice. He may have thought that he could just ride the coattail of his father and just become successful, but maybe the devil is letting him know, like, look, I'm making your heart stop. You're going to have to offer up somebody now. So we got double trouble here. Bronny is literally confused at this point because he's been following the rituals. He's been doing what his father been telling him to do. And now his heart is stopping. So now what? His father's probably telling him, look, sorry this had to happen to you. At the same time, we got to talk. You're going to need to offer somebody up. It's at that time. You're going to need to offer somebody up. I don't know if this guy got a girlfriend. I don't know if he's dating somebody. You may want to look in on that person, keep an eye on her or him, because you never know nowadays with these guys. It's like you never know what they into. But yeah, he definitely has paid homage to the devil. I mean, even down to his headset. If you can look closely, right? Let me see if we could get this, right? Because I pay attention to everything, man. I pay attention to all the signs. I try to keep my eyes open on what's going on in these streets. Try to bring y'all the information. Hopefully somebody will get it. But if you look carefully, fam, I mean, it's right in your face, man. Come on. The signs, fam, the signs are everywhere. They keep giving us the signs. It's all over the place. This is what they do, fam. They put it all over the internet for us to see, and they think that we dumb. You know, salute to the check-in report. Salute to the check-in report for the $4.99 on the super chat, excuse me. Says, glad you're talking about this, Ringo. A lot of kids Bronny age subscribe to this 999 thing. Y'all continue to watch over your kids. Wow. So you telling me I got to look into this, man, because he's definitely leading a lot of these young brothers and possibly sisters to hell because he's appointed by Satan. This is what you have to understand. I understand a lot of y'all probably felt sorry for Bronny because he suffered cardiac arrest. At the same time, I'm trying to show you the signs. I'm trying to give you the information. I mean, you can see the earpiece has number 6 on it, you know, clearly letting you know what's going on. Now, before anybody say, well, you know, that's a brand and that's a this and that's a that. Listen, fam, we got to stop. We got to really stop. We got to stop playing here. They put these signs right before you so you can see what they're doing, you know? And remember, everything is upside down. Everything is backwards. So when you flip his photo upside down, you get 666. There's no way around that. So now, what we want to do is we want to take a look at how this all started. You know, like what happened? Like what really is going on here? So we're going to have to find out from the daddy. We're going to have to find out from Lebron himself. That's the only way. We really going to have to find out from him because as you can see on the shirt, it has the number 6. It has the number 6 on the shirt. Right? And when you think about this, Bronny had to get this from his father. His father had to give him the understanding of how he got to move in the industry in order to be successful. But he never would have expected his heart would have stopped. So he got scared. He's really scared right now. He's scared for his life. So he's going to do anything possible to make sure that the rituals get done and he's steer clear from death. Because the last thing he want to do is die. Because then it's going to be for his soul. You understand? Now, I don't know what kind of deal LeBron made with the devil. I don't know. But I know he made a deal. Everybody makes a deal in the industry. These are just the facts. So now, in order for us to substantiate these claims, because I don't want to just be, you know, just talking a talk to make it sound interesting, we have to be able to substantiate the claims. We have to be able to prove it line upon line. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, you would be wasting your time to be viewing me if I'm just talking hot air. So I would have to be able to prove my points with receipts. So the first thing we have to get is an understanding from LeBron James' own words so that we can get the clues of why this is happening. So without further ado, let me get the tape ready so that we can hear from LeBron himself. Let's check it out.
Why we're the number 6? It's multiple reasons. One, because 23 is one of my favorite numbers as well. So, 2 times 3 is 6.
Wow.
Also, my first son, October 6th.
Wow.
6th day of October. And my youngest son is June 14th, the 6th month of the year. So.
Wow. Are y'all paying attention, fam? Let's hear him some more.
6 has always been, with me, stuck with me even since I was like a kid for some odd reason. And then especially when I started having my family. And obviously I'm a big numbers guy too, so.
He's a big numbers guy. He just told you that he's a big numbers guy. He just told you that 6 been in his family, since he was a young kid.
Why wear the number 6?
Why he wear the number 6?
It's multiple reasons. One, because 23 is one of my favorite numbers as well. So, 2 times 3 is 6.
He seems to love the number 6.
Also, my first son, October 6th.
Wow, his first son. Isn't that interesting? His first son, y'all. 6. You see that? Isn't it a surprise? Isn't it a surprise why Bronny got this tattoo? Come on now.
6th day of October, and my youngest son is June 14th, the 6th month of the year. So
he's satanic, y'all. Sad to say. Look, I know a lot of you might be LeBron fans. I get it. But LeBron sold his soul to the devil. LeBron took the oath. LeBron understands the rituals, and he understands that in order to maintain this, a blood sacrifice has to be given. You have to pay homage to Satan.
6 has always been.
Always been. He said 6 has always been.
you know, with me.
With him.
Stuck with me even since
Stuck with him.
I was like a kid for some odd reason, and then
It been stuck with him ever since he was a kid for some reason. The number 6. Come on, y'all, put it together. Since LeBron was a kid, he been fascinated by 666. So most likely he had a visitation from demons that told him, if you want to be great, you're going to have to sell your soul. And he probably did when he was a kid.
especially when I actually have my family, and you know, obviously I'm a big numbers guy too. So
He's a big numbers guy. So he's into the numbers. He's into numerology. He understands the numbers. He's a big numbers guy. But we got more. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, he throws up the pyramid. Listen, listen, listen carefully and look. He throws up the pyramid. Freemasonry hand signs, ladies and gentlemen. You see that? Now, let's break it down even further. Boom, 666. You see that? Now, I told you 1,000 times, ladies and gentlemen, and you don't listen to me, right? In the industry, right, you got to do things that are not kosher with other men. This is just how it goes, fam. I know it might be a little shocking to some of you, but men in the industry have to get it on with other men in order to maintain. These are the things that goes down. Whether you're in the NBA, music industry, movie industry, you got to do these things. Now, pay attention to the signs. You see how he's pounding on his chest, right? These are all signs of what they do. Now, check this out, fam. You see that movement? Blowjobs. Listen, fam, I know it's bothering you. I know it's bothering you, but these are the rituals that they got to do in secret. Only they know about it. Only they know about the secrets. Look at the hand gestures and the signs. Look. You see the Freemason sign, 666, pounding his chest. Now check it out. Boom. You see that? Why would he be doing this? That's a sign of letting the powers that be know, I know what I gotta do in order to maintain. This is what they do, y'all. This is what, look, I'm not making this up. Now notice how he sprinkled the energy all over the place, spreading the energy around the court. This is what they do. These are the rituals. See, what he did right there is a ritual. What he did right there is a ritual. Let's rewind it back. Now, you might think that he's praying to God. No, he's praying to Satan. He's paying homage to the devil. Look. Pyramid. Freemasonry hand sign. In plain sight. You cannot deny it. The 666 hand sign. The devil sign. Paying homage to the devil. In plain sight. Pounding his chest, Baphomet chest release. Blowjob ritual, which clearly shows what they got to do in the industry. This is what they do, fam. And he did this right in front of everybody. But we got more. Because this is where his son gets it from. His son may be offered up as a sacrifice soon. I'm not wishing bad on the young brother. At the same time, when your heart is stopping at 20-something years old, I believe he's 25 or 23, I'm not sure exactly, but we talked about this in our previous videos. That's a bad look, to be in your 20s and your heart is stopping at practice. Come on, fam, something's going on. Either somebody's doing something with your food, because remember, fam, LeBron is rich. So all his sons are taken care of. All his sons are good. They all got bread. So they got the best medical They got the best medical team. They should have a nutritionalist. They should have all sorts of people that are catering to their needs. So how is it that a young man that's healthy, that got everything that you would desire to have, how could he? So hold up, let me see. 18? Oh, so he's 18. So I'm getting confused with somebody else. So he's 18 years old. That makes it even worse. At 18 years old, you should be at your peak in terms of strength, health, and everything else. So 18 years old and your heart stop? Come on, man. Something is off, man. You know? Something is definitely off here. But we got more for you. We definitely got more. So let's check this out. These are the hand signs of LeBron James, as you can see. Tattoos, the pyramid again. The Baphomets, the pyramid. As you can see, these are the things that he do right in public, letting you know who he's with and what he represents. You see him as a basketball player, but what you don't understand is that he has to pay homage to Satan. You just see it as a sport, but everybody in the industry know what it's about. They all know who they serve. And this is something that you must understand. They serve the Baphomet.
You know, LeBron James, he's been serving me for a long time. Yes, his son belongs to me. So many people in this world are so blind by the reality of the Baphomet. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants fortune and fame. But it's gonna require a blood sacrifice.
I've been trying to tell y'all for a long time, but y'all don't be listening to me, fam. Y'all don't be listening. But we got more. Check it out. Check it out, fam. Pyramid 6. Did you see what just happened, ladies and gentlemen? Did you see what he just did? Check it out. Paying homage to, look at the hand sign he just threw up. Check it out. Boom, the Baphomet. You see, ladies and gentlemen, in plain sight, LeBron clearly made you see who he served. Y'all be thinking that these people be serving God. No, they serve the devil. They serve the devil. He just did the pyramid. That's the pyramid right there that he's doing, y'all. The pyramid. The 3 6s. Look at him. All satanic hand signs. How much more do you need? How much more? So based on the facts, I believe that we substantiated all of our points that LeBron James has sold his soul to the devil. It is very clear. So now, when we consider the facts and we look at Bronny James and his recent medical emergency of him experiencing cardiac arrest, could it be that he is either being offered up as a sacrifice by his father? Or could it be that the devil is requiring him, Bronny James, to offer up someone else as a sacrifice? to sustain his life. Because if you really think about it, the devil appeared to have come for payment and was about to take him out. But for some reason, it may have gotten Bronny's attention that he needs to offer up a blood sacrifice in order to maintain his life. Because at this point, his life is a question mark at this point. When you experience cardiac arrest like that, there's a possibility that anything can happen to you in any day coming forward. Moving forward, you can die at any given point. You never know. So at this point, Bronny may have to offer up a blood sacrifice. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you just take the time to go view videos from I believe it's called Nollywood. If you look up Nollywood films, these are Nigerian African films, right? They do a lot of good movies. It's just that their movies are long-winded. Like their scenes are very long-winded and drawn out. At the same time, there are so many messages in these films about the rituals, the blood sacrifices, the oaths. When you make your deal with the devil, he'll give you an extra 10 years, an extra 20 years, depending on the kind of deal that you make. A lot of people don't understand how serious this is. People make deals with darkness. There are people that literally pray. They literally pray on top of a satanic star with black candles all around them in the dark. And they pray for the energy of demons to give them the strength to be successful. And they literally talk to these demons, letting them know that they'll do anything for success. Anything, even if they have to delete one of their family members. They don't care. They'll do this to their own children. People in the industry offered up their children as sacrifices. That's right. Do you know that even in the Bible, it talked about how people sacrifice their own children? Ain't no telling what they were sacrificing their children for. People would offer up their kids as a blood sacrifice. They don't care. This is why when we talked about the situation with Gilly and his son, Cheese, he was a blood sacrifice. You understand? This is what the industry do. Think about this. Gilly and Wallow supposed to be having Gilly Fest. Could it have been that the son was sacrificed for the success of Gilly Fest? Think about it. They're able to prosper off the death of Gilly's son while he's in a box, rotting with the worms. Everything that he built up, he don't take with him. The young brother, and I believe it was him who was 25. That's where the confusion came from. Gilly's son is 25. Lebron's son is 18. Notice all of these young guys are either checking out or their heart is stopping. Come on, y'all. Something ain't right about this. But we're going to bring you more updates regarding the situation with Bronny, because there's a news update I want to talk about, because his future in the in the sport may be in jeopardy at this point, because it's not like he could just go back and start playing again. So while he's missing out on practice, he's missing out on games. That's his career dwindling away. And it's sad, just because Shaquille's son, had his issues doesn't mean that, okay, Bronny is going to be able to bounce back. If he do, he do. It is what it is. I'm not trying to stop him. The point is, he made a deal. He got that tattoo on his neck, on his head, for a reason. He's marked. Possibly marked for death. And we got to call it out. We got to talk about it. Because the industry is satanic and they do these things right in front of our faces. And a lot of you younger brothers, you look up to Bronny and he got you on this 999 thing when really he's lining you up to be a blood sacrifice. He could be doing this to offer up blood sacrifices. Because somebody in the chat said that Bronny is trying to get everybody hooked on this 999 thing. And if that is so, and a lot of you young brothers are going out there getting this tattoo, Bronny could be misleading all of you and using you as energy to fuel his success, because that's how it works when it comes to these satanic rituals. You got to get other people and extract their energy. This is why it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that you disassociate yourself with a lot of people that are energy vampires, because a lot of people will use your energy to get rich. They'll use your energy to be successful while you fail. And they'll do this through a point of contact. They'll get something personal from you, a personal belonging, a piece of clothing, a picture or something, and they'll try to use that as a point of contact to, I guess, extract your energy to help them to become more successful while you fail in life. This is why it's very important for you to be connected to the Most High, because once you're protected and you're covered by the blood of the Lamb, then what happens is the fiery darts of the wicked one, the evil intentions of man won't work. The sorcery, the witchcraft, the spells, it won't work on you. You got people out here doing spells all day. I'm pretty sure you got demon people all over social media trying to put spells on me, and none of it's working. Ha ha ha. None of it's working. You can continue to play with whatever you're trying to play with. None of it will work. All it will do is destroy your own relatives. Everybody you love, it'll affect them, because you cannot curse that which is blessed. I don't worry about other people and what they do, because I understand that people are evil. Do you understand? I understand that the music industry and those folks, they watch my content and they try to do all of their satanic rituals, trying to see if they can send demonic energy my way to try to destroy me, but none of it works. None. Because they don't have power over the righteous. You cannot curse that which is blessed. You ought to have been afraid to even try. Because if you know who I serve, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he will destroy you. Do you understand me? All I got to do is utter the words. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I get nervous when I utter words against enemies. I get nervous. No cap. I get nervous because I know that if I utter the words, the Most High gonna bring it to pass. I can't tell you a number of stories of people that were plotting, doing dirt, and I gave them chances to repent. I gave them chances to just leave me alone. And they would continue and continue. And I had to utter the words. And once I utter those words, they're no longer here. Either they're not in the land of the living, or they're just failing in life. Everything is failing. Nothing works. Total destruction and failure. Why? Because they're getting in the way of the Most High. When you're a chosen one, nobody should be trying to do evil towards you. This is why you have to be connected to God, or else you're going to get caught with these demons and these spirits. Bronny James sold his soul, y'all, just like his father. Trust and believe. Lebron had to talk with his son and told him, look, if you want to be like me, you're going to have to do this. But Dad, isn't that 666? Don't worry about it, son. I'm still here. Look at me. I'm successful. Okay, I'll do it. That's what happens. You know? So, hey, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're coming back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pretty much do a marathon of streams. You know, most of you most likely are off from work. You don't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to pretty much be up, and we're going to have back-to-back content. So stay tuned. We're going to give you an update with the situation with Bronny James. I personally believe that his career is in jeopardy at this point. he may try to continue to play, and that may end up in a mess. And it's something we don't want to see. At the same time, some people just want to be successful and they don't care. They don't take their doctor's orders. The doctors will tell them, look, I don't think that you should be playing anytime soon. You need to really recover. We got to get your body up to par. We're going to have to, get you proper nutrition. They're probably trying to scramble to get him together at this point, but the damage was already done. You know what I'm saying? The damage was already done, and we don't know what exactly they did to him to get his heart to start back. We don't know what they did to him. Now, we understand the basic medical things that you could do to get somebody's heart to start. We understand all of that, right? My point is, what else did they do to Bronny to keep it going? And what are the odds of this happening again? You see what I mean? Hey, it is what it is, man. So, I'm going to be right back, with another one. Got a lot of content to talk about, a lot of stories, a lot of things that we got to get into. But let me give a few shout outs on this Cash App real quick. Let me see. All right. Shout out to, I think I shouted out Renee. But I'll shout you out again. Renee for the 10 on the Cash App. Caramel, Kimmy Kim for the 7777. At least you're using all sevens rather than 6. Now, if you send 66, then I'm gonna have to make a video about you. Imagine that. Somebody saying $66.06. I don't know if I should accept that Cash App, fam. I'm gonna have to probably send that one back. Yo, for real. Imagine somebody send you a Cash App, $66.06. I'd be like, nah, fam, that Cash App, I'm gonna have to probably just send that right back. I kid you not, fam. I would send it back. And if any of you tried me to test me, I guarantee you're gonna see me send it right back to you. I'm serious. Send it right back to you. I'd be like, fam, you're gonna have to put an extra $1 on that. I'm not accepting those $66.06. You know what I mean? That sounds like some sort of curse, you know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? Do not accept that Cash App, fam. To all you creators, all you content creators out there, if anybody send you a Cash App, $66.06, return the sender. Return the sender, fam. Don't even do it, fam. So I'll be right back, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a marathon, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be streaming for a minute, you know what I mean? I got a lot of content, a lot of information, a lot of stuff I got to talk about. So y'all stay put, you know what I mean? We'll be right back. Keep your notifications on. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions, #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. I'm out, fam. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut.